The hungry tiger jumped into the sea hoping to hunt. A man nearby couldn't help but laugh at the sight. But unexpectedly, after circling around, the tiger started swimming towards him. The smile instantly vanished from the man's face. He scrambled into the lifeboat in panic. The tiger behind tried to get on board, but the smooth hull gave it no grip. At this moment, the man found an axe on the boat. Now was undoubtedly the best time to deal with the tiger. He shouted at the tiger, as if trying to boost his own courage, but looking into the tiger's eyes, he ultimately couldn't bring himself to do it. Hearing the tiger's whimpering, David felt very hesitant. After staying on the boat until nightfall, he finally made up his mind. He pushed the raft into the sea, then threw down a plank as a ladder. Before the tiger could climb up, he jumped onto the raft first, because only this way could he ensure his own safety. Early the next morning, while the tiger was resting, David moved all supplies from the lifeboat to the raft. As he was counting the supplies, a big fish swam into the trap below his feet. Seizing the moment, David quickly pulled up the net, then grabbed the axe and struck hard. Watching the fish's body lose its original color, David broke down crying, because this was his first time taking a life. After begging God's forgiveness, David threw the big fish into the lifeboat to feed the tiger inside. As night fell, countless luminous jellyfish appeared in the sea. David was completely mesmerized by the sight before him. Suddenly, a whale leaped out of the water. The small boat was instantly capsized by the huge wave. All food and drinking water fell into the sea. On this endless ocean, without food and fresh water, only death awaited him. The hungry tiger showed its fierce expression again. Suddenly, a flying fish knocked him to the ground. David had no time to think. He quickly threw the fish to the tiger. But the next second, schools of flying fish came straight at them. This unexpected fortune, man and tiger both hurried to collect food. Just then the tiger caught a big fish. David knew this was a good chance to establish dominance, so he picked up a wooden stick and confronted the tiger. Under David's intimidation, the tiger backed down for the first time, but watching David take away the big fish, it still felt unwilling. However, upon seeing David's fierce gaze, it finally submitted and ate the flying fish beside it. At night, after preparing the big fish, David began eating heartily. This was the vegetarian's first time eating meat in 20 years, but he also realized an issue, that to survive in the ocean, he must completely tame this tiger. So he approached the lifeboat with sharpened sticks. Seeing David getting closer, the tiger trembled in fear, growling softly, but unexpectedly, David offered it a piece of fish. He was trying to show the tiger his goodwill. Then David threw another piece of fish meat, gradually guiding the tiger onto the canvas. Finally, under persuasion and pressure, the tiger was successfully tamed by David.